Hello, I'm Ken Aspinwall.
And I'm Kay Scarborough.
We are from Georgia, and from Georgia we send you peace. We hope this will be a good day for you.
I'm not used to this. We have designed a system, MPS.
That stands for the Money Power System.
We developed the Money Power System for several reasons. What are they, Ken?
Well, before we answer that question, let's answer another question. Who are we? Well, we're Ken and Kay of the Prosperity Connection, and we have over 2 years of research that went into our project before we rolled it out to the public. The MPS is the Money Power System. It is a leverage system where we teach multiple streams of income. Did I answer your question yet?
Yes, I believe you covered all this.
We developed this.
So, what are the reasons? We're tired of all this. You read all this?
I didn't read it word for word.
Now, there are only a few reasons of many. These are only a few reasons of many.
And I'll give you the reasons. These are a few of the reasons of why we developed the Money Power System. First of all, we were just plain tired of all the rubbish on the internet. Then we wanted something very outstanding.
We wanted an unrivaled compensation plan and something that was stable and fair.
We wanted a sustainable program. We wanted to keep it real.
We wanted our clients to be pleased.
And when we serve a client with the Prosperity Connection, we deliver more value than it actually costs. So it puts you into positive cash very quickly. The blog that you're now on is probably the one where you are seeing this video. If you look down to the right hand corner of this particular video frame, you'll see our phone number where you can call and get more information. But right now I want to show you this piece of paper right here. On one piece of paper, this piece of paper here is our formula. With Prosperity Connection, we encourage you to get 20 sales. 7 of those will be passed up to us. Then 7 sales will be passed up to you by your 13 people, which results in 91 sales. And then those 91, in a perfect world scenario, will pass 7 to you and give you 637 sales, at which time you will realize a $22,295 monthly potential. Now I know that sounds like a whole lot of money built on a $35 sale, but the power of the Money Power System is in our 7-Up program.
I'm just being silly.
I know you're being silly.
Oh, this is you too.
Let's see where we're at in this thing. Make sure we covered the first page. Well, I like that word design because we designed the Money Power System and we designed the Prosperity Connection, and the reason we did it is because we were just really fed up with all the junk that was on the internet. Earlier I mentioned the rubbish on the internet, so we wanted you to know that. And I want to talk a little bit now about compensation. Actually, I want to talk about both compensation and the actual sale. What are we selling and how do we compensate? Well, first of all, we want you to know that some people are out there discouraging folks from looking at a compensation plan, and we're talking about a real evaluation. Let me illustrate with the Prosperity Connection and a few other examples why it's important to evaluate compensation plan. There's one company out there, Global Domains. Each sale is $10, pays only 10%, which is $1. If you wanted to make $22,000 in that particular plan, you're going to have to ultimately end up with 22,000 sales. I think, and I think Kay might agree, that's a lot of sales. So look at the 7-Up compensation plan again. You're going to keep 13 sales out of 20, and in a perfect world those are going to pass 7 to you, which makes 91. They will pass, and it goes up to the point of over 600 sales, but you didn't have to get all of those sales yourself. You only had to get 20 sales, and again, in the perfect world, everybody passes up 7. Is that always going to happen? Well, not necessarily, but you know something? Sometimes maybe people ought to just look at the paper and look at the math and let it speak. The potential is there, and the only people who will not come close to realizing this potential are the ones who just sit on their laurels. We can't do that, can we? Alright, so what else did we learn by that illustration of $1 a sale? Let's say you're in for $10 a month, so it's going to take you 10 sales just to break even. How many sales does it require to break even with the Prosperity Connection?
2.
That's right, just 2. And we designed that into the program. Why do we do that? Well, we've seen programs that take 3. We've seen many more programs that take 6 or as many as 10. We think that's nonsense. We think it's impractical. I don't know why people even bother doing that. It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, let's move on to this sheet. As a person, an individual, I have evolved over a period of years since 1980. I've been in business since that time. I've even had my own brick and mortar business for 5 years. That's another point that I want to make. It cost me $1,000 in rent to own that business. That was quite a nut to crack, not to mention the fact of payroll and other expenses. What are we doing at the Prosperity Connection? Your rent is only $35 a month. You can recover that $35 on your second sale. We think that's great because that translates into a 50% commission. And after you reach your 14th sale, you're going to keep all of the sales, which means from then on you're making 100% commission. On that scenario we just gave you about the $22,000, that is a average sale of a 93% commission. Now, find anybody who can top the Prosperity Connection and the 7-Up compensation plan. I don't think you'll find it. We've also got a neat little $2 plan that we put you in that operates in a very similar way. Now, you're not going to make a lot of money on $2, but what's the purpose? The purpose is training. It's got a load of training resources that's perfect for any marketer, even if you consider yourself to be a master. Why? Because you can always use this program to help train your people to become stronger producers, and you'll have a stronger group with more sales, and that translates to a higher income for you. Now, do you think I've been in business since 1980? I sure have, and I know what it means to serve the public. I know what it means to serve someone well. And again, as I told you before, we do very well in serving people because we deliver so many benefits that put you into the plus column in a matter of a few weeks. If you follow our instructions, it could even be a few days. So anyway, 2 years of research into the PC. We also continually refine and improve the Prosperity Connection. There's something else you might want to know about. We have an internet presence. You can Google my name, Ken Aspinwall, or you can Google Fortunate 1950, and you're going to come up with all kinds of blogs and websites that I have on the internet. You can use those to learn about this business. I want to say that PC members are happy. We have a very, very low dropout rate. And let me tell you, that one guy who dropped out, he wasn't listening anyway, so how could he benefit? You gotta listen. You gotta be willing to learn. This is a program that's built on education, and it works because we've got other members who are benefiting, and they're happy campers. Well, Kay, what kind of business do you want? Does it look anything?
A happy business.
That's right, a happy business. And if you've noticed, we're happy.
And
look,
one where everybody else is happy too.
Now you can't beat that.
You gotta share the wealth.
That's right, and we advocate all of those things. You do want a profitable business too, and you want to get to profit as quickly as possible. Not 10 sales, not 6 sales, not even 3. Just 2 sales to break even. And your rent is only $35 a month compared to the brick and mortar business that cost me $1,000. I mean, such a small amount of money, it's a no-brainer. And that's the reason you're on this website called a no-brainer. We wanted you to know. We wanted you to know that it truly is a no-brainer. I think we've given them 11 minutes.
Look, here's a no-brainer. Wow.
Well, we don't want that.
I know. This is strictly practicing. I won't do much better.
I know we're practicing. Just wait till I release this to the public.
No, you're not, Ken. That's cruel.
Oh well, we've said a lot right here. If we can show you a stable way to start a business for much less than $1,000 a month, we just want to know, do we have your ears? We hope so.
Ears.
We teach multiple streams of income. We want you to know, however, that we go one step at a time. We help you reach success in your first level, and we leverage you to the next level until you get to the $100 a month level. That's the super level, and that's where you really, really are going to make some money. This entry level at $35 a month, that's designed to get some money flowing into your coffers so that you can build your business without sucking wind and being in the red ink. We don't like red ink, and the Prosperity Connection was established to help you to get rid of it quickly. One step at a time, we show you how to leverage your position, one brick at a time. Your business will even fund itself when it reaches that certain point. Just a handful of sales and it'll be funding itself. Just a handful of sales and you can go to the $50 level. A handful of more sales and you're at the $100 level. This program is awesome. But you might be wondering, what do we sell? Okay, we've already mentioned training. And as part of the package, you get life coaching from yours truly, Ken. And you know there are life coaches out there that charge $100 an hour. You're getting that and other benefits for $35 a month. We really have created quite an awesome program. Why do you think we refer to our system as the
Prosperity Connection?
Actually, that's the name of our club. But the system is called the Money Power System. Hang on to the word system. It itself is where the power is. We've got it all planned out in a neat little array. All you need to do is just listen and follow simple instructions. Well, it's time for us to give you our phone number, 706-884-8946. I don't know why Kay's shaking her head back and forth the way she is. Maybe she'll tell us. 10, 9,
No.
8, 7,
6.
6. This thing is about to go public.
4. No, Ken. Don't do that.
How can we not go public?